High up in the Taurus Mountains in southeast Turkey, giant statues stand silently. These statues, carved from stone, have stood the test of time, weathering the elements for centuries. They are a testament to the grandeur and mystery of ancient civilizations that once thrived in this region. This is Mount Nemrut, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Recognized for its historical significance and unique cultural heritage, Mount Nemrut attracts visitors from all over the world who come to marvel at its ancient wonders. It's where a lost kingdom, the kingdom of Kommagene, once existed. This kingdom, which flourished around the 1st century BC, was a melting pot of different cultures, blending Persian, Greek, and Armenian influences. Mount Nemrut is a mysterious and grand place. The mountain itself rises to a height of over 2,100 meters, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. The misty sunrises and sunsets add an ethereal quality to the experience, making it a photographer's paradise. Huge statues guard a king's tomb. These colossal figures, some reaching up to 10 meters in height, are believed to represent gods, animals, and King Antiochus I himself, who commissioned their construction as a way to immortalize his legacy. The views are amazing, especially at sunrise and sunset. The changing light casts dramatic shadows on the statues, highlighting their intricate details and adding to the mystical atmosphere of the site. Mount Nemrut is far away, but you can still get there. The journey to the summit is an adventure in itself, with winding mountain roads offering stunning vistas at every turn. It's near the city of Adiyaman. This city serves as a gateway to Mount Nemrut, providing a convenient base for travelers looking to explore the region. You can drive or take a tour. Whether you prefer the freedom of a self-guided drive or the convenience of a guided tour, there are multiple options to suit your travel style. You can also start your trip from nearby cities like Malatya and Kata. These cities offer additional historical and cultural attractions, making them worthwhile stops on your journey to Mount Nemrut. The trip is worth it. The sense of awe and wonder that greets you upon reaching the summit is unparalleled, making the effort to get there truly rewarding. Mount Nemrut shows us a lost kingdom. The ruins and artifacts scattered across the site offer a glimpse into the rich history and culture of the Kommagene civilization. It's a place where history, art, and nature all come together. The harmonious blend of natural beauty and ancient artistry creates a unique and unforgettable experience for all who visit. People who visit the top of the mountain are still amazed by it. The panoramic views, the sense of history, and the sheer scale of the statues leave a lasting impression, making Mount Nemrut a must-visit destination for history buffs, nature lovers, and adventurers alike. The kingdom of Kommagene was small but strong. Nestled in the heart of what is now modern-day Turkey, this ancient kingdom was a beacon of cultural fusion and strategic importance. Despite its modest size, Kommagene played a significant role in the ancient world, leveraging its unique position to influence and interact with larger empires. It existed from the 100 SBC to the 100 SAD. During this period, the kingdom saw a blend of cultures, traditions, and innovations that left a lasting legacy. The timeline of Kommagene is marked by periods of prosperity, conflict, and remarkable achievements in various fields. The kingdom was in an important spot, between the Roman and Parthian empires. This strategic location made Kommagene a crucial player in the power dynamics of the region. It served as a buffer state, balancing the influences of these two mighty empires while maintaining its own identity and sovereignty. The people of Kommagene were a mix of Greek and Persian cultures. This unique blend is evident in their art, architecture, and daily life. The cultural synthesis created a rich tapestry of traditions and practices that were distinctly Kommagenean. You can see this mix in their art and buildings. The sculptures and structures from this period showcase a harmonious blend of Greek elegance and Persian grandeur, reflecting the kingdom's diverse heritage and artistic ambitions. The kingdom was rich from trade, and by being friendly with other countries. Its strategic location along major trade routes facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. This economic prosperity allowed Kommagene to flourish and invest in monumental projects and cultural endeavors. Its rulers carefully stayed friends with their powerful neighbors. Diplomatic marriages, treaties, and alliances were key strategies employed by the Kommagenean kings to ensure the kingdom's survival and prosperity amidst the ever-changing political landscape. The kingdom of Kommagene didn't last long. Despite its achievements and strategic acumen, the kingdom eventually succumbed to the pressures from its more powerful neighbors. However, its legacy endures through the remnants of its once glorious civilization. But we still remember it, especially at Mount Nemrut. This iconic site, with its colossal statues and royal tombs, stands as a testament to the kingdom's grandeur and the ambitious vision of its rulers. The site shows us how ambitious the kingdom was and what they achieved in art and culture. The artistic and architectural marvels of Kommagene continue to inspire and intrigue historians, archaeologists, and visitors from around the world, offering a glimpse into a fascinating chapter of ancient history. King Antiochus I ruled Kommagene in the 1st century BC. He's important to the story of Mount Nemrut. Antiochus I said he was a god king. He said he was related to Greek and Persian gods. He built a huge tomb on Mount Nemrut. This was his burial place and a monument to his rule. It had giant statues of himself and different gods. Antiochus I wanted to show everyone he was like a god. He wanted to be remembered as a great king, equal to the gods. Mount Nemrut shows us his dream. For hundreds of years, people forgot about Mount Nemrut. The giant statues were hidden under rocks and dirt. Then, in 1881, a German engineer named Carl Sester found it. Sester's discovery made people interested in Mount Nemrut again. Archaeologists started digging, uncovering its secrets. They found the statues, the tomb, and other buildings. Finding Mount Nemrut again was a big deal for archaeology. It taught us a lot about the kingdom of Kommagene and its culture. The world quickly recognized it as an important place from a lost civilization. Section 5. Guardians of the Summit, the Colossal Statues. The giant statues on Mount Nemrut are truly a sight to behold. These ancient sculptures, standing tall and proud, have withstood the test of time and continue to awe visitors from around the world. They're almost 30 feet tall. Imagine the effort and skill required to carve these massive figures from solid rock. The sheer scale of these statues is enough to leave anyone speechless. They show King Antiochus I, with Greek and Persian gods. This unique combination of deities reflects the cultural fusion that was prevalent in the kingdom of Kommagene during his reign. These statues are made of limestone and were once painted in bright colors. Although the paint has faded over the centuries, you can still see traces of the vibrant hues that once adorned these magnificent sculptures. The statues are on 2 terraces, one on the east and one on the west. Each terrace offers a different perspective of the statues, allowing visitors to appreciate their grandeur from multiple angles. Each terrace has statues of gods sitting around a statue of King Antiochus I. This arrangement symbolizes the king's divine right to rule and his close association with the gods. Lions and eagles, which represent power and royalty, are there too. These majestic animals were chosen to signify strength and nobility, qualities that were highly valued in the ancient world. The statues are huge and beautifully made. The intricate details and craftsmanship are a testament to the skill and dedication of the artisans who created them. They show how skilled the Kommagene artisans were. These craftsmen were able to transform ordinary limestone into extraordinary works of art that have stood the test of time. Each statue mixes Greek and Persian art styles, just like the kingdom's mixed culture. This blend of artistic influences is a reflection of the diverse and cosmopolitan nature of the kingdom of Kommagene. Section 6. The mountain as a tomb, funerary mound, and terraces. In the middle of Mount Nemrut is a huge mound of rocks. This cone-shaped pile is 160 feet high and almost 500 feet across. People think King Antiochus I is buried inside. The mound has 3 terraces around it, east, west, and north. The east and west terraces have the giant statues. The north terrace has a long pathway. Nobody has dug inside the mound yet, but it's the most important part of the site. It shows the connection between the king and the heavens because he thought he was divine. Section 7. A fusion of cultures' artistic and cultural significance. Mount Nemrut shows us how 2 cultures came together. It mixes Greek and Persian ideas, just like the kingdom of Kommagene. You can see this mix in the statues, the buildings, and the religious beliefs. The site teaches us about the religion of the Kommagene people. Their religion combined Greek and Persian beliefs. This sharing of culture shows how connected the ancient world was. Mount Nemrut reminds us that even small kingdoms could do important things in art, architecture, and religion. People are still interested in this unique mix of cultures. Section 8. Preserving a legacy conservation efforts. Mount Nemrut is in a tough spot. Erosion, earthquakes, and vandalism are all dangers to the site. People are working hard to protect the statues and buildings. They're using something called nanolime to make the limestone statues stronger. Archaeologists and conservationists are also working to help tourists understand how important the site is. Protecting Mount Nemrut is a job for everyone. International organizations and the Turkish government are working together to make sure this ancient wonder lasts for many years. Section 9. Visiting Mount Nemrut, a journey through time. Visiting Mount Nemrut is like traveling back in time. The site is open from April to October if the weather is good. The best time to go is at sunrise or sunset when the statues look golden. Getting to the top is an adventure. You can hike or drive. When you get to the top, the views are amazing. Visiting Mount Nemrut is something you'll never forget. You can connect with history, see amazing ancient art, and experience a unique mix of cultures. People from all over the world are still amazed by this ancient wonder.